Whey protein, the most, I'm going to say it, optimal source of protein that the human body can consume. This is uncontested. This is not me saying this because I sell whey protein. I'm saying this from a scientific standpoint that in the 1990s, the entire nutrition science world had to change its standard for measuring quality of protein because we discovered how amazing whey protein is from multiple perspectives. Prior to the 1990s, where we did this whole like flip flop, egg whites, egg albumin was the most bioavailable, the superior source of protein that we relied on. Okay. And egg whites are great. But the reason why I say whey protein is the most optimal, it's the most complete. So it has the highest yield of essential amino acids out of any protein source in the world. Meaning, anybody know what essential amino acids are?
It can't be, they're not, or they're made by, they're not made in the body.
That's right. That's right. So we have to consume them from food. The body is really brilliant at synthesizing its own other amino acids. And then there's conditionally essential amino acids that your body can make in like trauma situations, like glutamine, for example. But yeah, so it has the most of those. It also has the highest bioavailability. Anybody want to give me a quick definition of bioavailability? I keep throwing that around, but in supplements, it's a little different than in medicine. So hopefully none of y'all are taking pharmacology. But all right. So in supplements, all that it means is the ability for your body to break down and harness said ingredient. Like, so if the bioavailability is high, that's going to mean in the world of supplements, it means, okay, my body's using all this. I'm not just pooping or peeing it out. Okay.
What if you have a person that's like lactose intolerant?
Boom. Great question. All right. So what is lactose?
Enzyme.
So it's not an enzyme. It's a sugar that comes with milk, right? Yeah. And so lactase helps lactose break down. And if you have an intolerance, that means your stomach doesn't produce lactase on its own. Correct? Now, when we say whey protein, we make that connection in our head. Yeah, it comes from milk, right? It stems from milk. But does it inherently mean that there's lactose in the whey protein? Doesn't have to. Like, if it comes from milk and we're just looking at pure whey protein isolate, is there lactose in that? No, because it's been stripped and purified. Now, if we look at things like whey protein concentrate, look at the percentage yield of purity there. 80% of whey protein concentrate is pure protein. That leaves 20% deviation for other stuff to be in there, which includes lactose. So if we get an isolate, more specifically a hydrolyzed isolate that is above 90% purity, there's no lactose left. So and honestly, I'd say 9 out of 10 people that we have this discussion with, because this is a great question, man, because this is like what most of my my clients and customers are going to ask when I show them a whey protein. They're going to say, well, lactose, it messes with me. My question and response is, okay, well, like, how bad is it? We kind of figure out what their needs are. 9 out of 10 people that we recommend an isolate to with an added lactase enzyme already in it, because a lot of the proteins that I work with already have the lactase thrown in just to be safe, never have issues.